Katie, congratulations. You remain the undisputed champion of the world. How does that feel?
Yeah, thank you so much. It feels great. Obviously, the most important thing is to come through with another win and to hold on to those belts. And 22 fights now, 22 wins, and still undisputed and still undefeated. And just an incredible night here tonight. The atmosphere was electric, and just another special night.
The walk into the arena was really special, and the crowd really got behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I think even as I was walking up towards the ring walk, I could hear the chants of Ole Ole in the stadium. I didn't really know what to expect tonight in terms of how many people were going to be there, but I was pleasantly surprised, obviously, when I seen the crowd there and all the Irish flags around. The atmosphere was so special, and it's so humbling, really, when I'm just thinking of all the support that I've gotten over the last few years, and people are travelling over to fights in America, here in England, to actually support me. So I think it's very important now to have my homecoming fight at home, hopefully in Croke Park.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I just want to ask you about Carbajal. She was an awkward kind of opponent. You were clearly classier than her. What's it like when you're in the ring like that, when you're up against someone who's holding you and grabbing and a bit tall, when you know you're a better boxer?
Yeah, I think you just make the necessary adjustments. We knew coming into this fight that she was going to be a bit awkward, that she was lanky and long. So yeah, I think I did control the fight very well tonight. I boxed well in spots. Probably wasn't the cleanest performance in the world, but I did box well in spots. So I think the most important thing is that I came out of the fight unscathed and still undisputed champion.
And now you've got over that stepping stone. It's all about Croke Park now, isn't it? It's the first thing you said in the ring afterwards. It's on your mind. That's what you want, isn't it?
That's the only thing that could actually top what happened in Madison Square Garden a few months ago, I think, is headlining a huge show in Croke Park and my homecoming fight. You see the amount of support I've gotten over the last few years, and I think we could sell out Madison Square or Croke Park. Hopefully against Amanda Serrano again in a huge rematch. The first fight was obviously incredible. Can you imagine how big the second fight would be? It's still, in my opinion, the biggest fight in women's boxing, and yeah, even the toss it gets me excited for her.
Do you feel you deserve that home fight now after everything you've been through over the years, that it's finally time to bring it all home?
Yeah, I think I just want to fight at home, and I want to give the Irish fans just a huge night as well. It's as much for them as it is for me. But yeah, that will be probably the biggest fight in women's boxing history and one of the biggest sporting events we'll ever see in Ireland. So I would absolutely love that. It will be an absolute dream for me, a dream venue, a dream opponent against Amanda Serrano, and I hope it can happen.
Your legacy is assured for what you've done in the ring, but outside it as well, your legacy in what you've done for women's boxing. The amount of young women who are in the arena here this evening, and to see the young Irish boxers doing so well at the recent European Championships as well, I mean, that must mean an awful lot to you, does it?
Yeah, it's definitely the most satisfying part about this, and I was saying before that we think we have one of the most dominant amateur teams in history right now. We're like the Cuban team that was years ago, who were coming back from competitions so dominant. We're coming back from competitions consistently with gold medals from the European Championships, the World Championships, the Olympic Games, and some of the young girls coming over are absolutely phenomenal. So to me, that's what it's all about. We've got one of the strongest female amateur teams in the world right now, and it's so special to witness.
After Madison Square Garden, you had some nice time with your family, and then you were back in the gym within 10 days, which is hard to believe. What's your plan now for the immediate future?
Yeah, I'm going to go back just to relax with the family again and to soak up time with them. I spent the last few months back in Connecticut just training for this fight, so I just love being able to sit back and relax with family, and yeah, I just can't wait to eat a lot of chocolate and to put on a bit of weight, and then I'll go back to Connecticut and start training again.
Yeah, you deserve that at least. And just finally, Croke Park next year, what month do you think it's going to be?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't care what month it's just as long as it happens, really. I'm willing to waive if it happens in May or September or whatever it may be. Just as long as it happens next year, that's on top of my bucket list right now, and yeah, that would be a dream.
I think we can all agree with that. Katie, thanks a million. Congratulations again. Cheers. Thanks, Mel. Cheers. Thanks, Katie.